who traded peace for war. Well, who's the epitome of vain, greed, cruelty that literally traded peace for war? Was cast down to earth in a bolt of lightning, right? Do you remember the story when Jesus was talking with the disciples and the disciples all came to him and they said, "Yes, we have power over the demons and we can cast them out." Right? Do you remember that story? And Jesus goes, no, don't gloat at that. Don't be excited about that. Because he says in Luke 10:18, I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. That's why the devil's always described as this bolt of lightning, AC/DC, bolt of lightning. You know, the devil's children always kind of describe their occult through a bolt of lightning. It's because of this verse. So in Thor Ragnarok, there is a very interesting scene. Once again, we see some crazy parallels.
It's come to my attention that you don't know who I am.
To God, Jesus. The bad guy in this case is Thor's sister.
I am Hela, Odin's firstborn, the commander of the legions of Asgard.
Now I want you to observe something right off the bat. Look at her crown. It is literally in the design of a crown of thorns.
Go back to whatever cave you crept out of, you evil demoness.
And there's this scene where she is walking back into her throne room. Thor's sitting on the throne. You can see this crown of thorns going back into her head. And she has this very interesting dialogue with Thor. Check this out.
It seems our father's solution to every problem was to cover it up.
Or to cast it out.
I find it very interesting that she's literally saying our father's way of dealing with things is to just cover it up. But see, that's what God does. God's atoning blood through Jesus Christ covers our sins. And listen to what Thor says.
Or to cast it out.
We already saw that he was the one cast out, which is a representation of Lucifer. I want to point something out right here. If you notice that the symbol in the ground where she is standing is the symbol of the Trinity, you see it on a lot of Bibles. That was put here on purpose, not by mistake.
And then, one day, he decided to become a benevolent king, to foster peace, to protect life.
The fact that she's saying that her father, the one that cast Thor out, is a benevolent